back in the area that I'm pretty familiar with. If I zoom all the way out this way, check out that sunrise. Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Back in China Basin, doing the China Basin thing. Running a little late, got a late start this morning, so trying to sort of the hustle. Not really doing a good job, but I'm sort of kind of hustling. So on my way to cross that bridge. Again, I said in last week's vlog, I love the way the orange just bounces off the buildings, and I pan around to AT&T Park over there. It's just fitting picture because the Giants color, orange and black. Kid you not when I say this, it is 64 degrees. 64 degrees, it is not quite 7:30. And it's 64 degrees. Good golly, Miss Molly. Where in this weather, where is this weather coming from in the month of February? And it's 64 degrees. See the way the color is bouncing right off AT&T building right there, AT&T Park. Love it. I love it. Guess being over here and watching the sun actually rise, it's one big thing that I missed. It's good to be back, even if it's just for a couple days. Ah yes, I finally get to get outside and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful weather here in China Basin. Look at the blue skies touching the park right over there. And that's where I'm headed. I'm headed over that direction. The massive banner celebrating 60 years. If you look right above Buster Posey, 24, Willie Mays. Main gate right here. And this main gate is cool because when you're paying, or you're coming in and you're showing your ticket, sometimes you forget to see this. 2014 right there. That one doesn't have a year. That one is 2012. It's really small right there, 2012. Just shows the years that they won the World Series. And they have two more over here. Well, actually one more. This one is 2010. Then above it goes the New York Giants to the San Francisco Giants. The World Championship. Pretty cool. Some things you forget or some things you don't tend to see when you're here. Just inside the gate, can't really see it from here, but there's some gold gloves behind that casing right there. Some bats, some gold gloves, and some balls. Probably the ones who got the Gold Glove awards for the Giants. Probably in history, so pretty cool. I take that back. It's Willie Mays' all his Gold Glove awards are sitting right there. It says it right there. Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid. So it's probably his balls, some of his bats, and all his Gold Gloves that he's he's received throughout his Giants career. This dedication right here for Willie Mays too. This is a pretty cool dedication. New York, San Francisco Giants from 1951 to 1972. He was in the New York Mets from 72 to 73. Cool thing. Some things you don't really get to read because you're too busy or you're too much in a hurry to go to the park. But I like that. And over there, that's dedication to Willie McCovey. They called him the Stretch. Inducted to the Hall of Fame in 1987. First base for the San Francisco Giants from 79 to 73. Then came back from 77 to 80. Now along this wall right here, they got a bunch of them. And they're just cool dedications to certain Giants. Giants that we forget was actually Giants. Giants that made a big deal with the San Francisco Giants. So I'm going to go along the wall, right back this way, and I'll show you what it is. But man, these planters, I swear to God, I love these planters. It has the Giants logo all around them. That looks really cool. Here's a dedication right here. Let's see what this one says. This is what it's called, the San Francisco Giants Wall of Fame. So this is what I started talking about last week that I wanted to show you guys. And if you go along this wall, starting from that placard to here, it just shows you. Right there you got Barry Bonds, probably a very famous Giant. You guys all remember JT Snow. You got Richie Aurelia. Rich Aurelia. Everyone will not forget Rich Aurelia. And who can forget Jason Schmidt? Yeah, Jason Schmidt. Good old Marvin Bernard. The gunslinger Rob Nett. Well, he wasn't the gunslinger. Kind of a sort of a gunslinger. Kirk Reeder. Mr. Jeff Kent. This was the gunslinger right there. Rod Beck. Oh yeah. Good old Robbie Thompson. Sean S. They have a lot of them. Matt Williams. And you got Kurt Manwaring. Who remembers Kurt Manwaring? Who remembers? Will the Thrill. Will Clark right there. John Burkett. You got Jeff Brantley. Scott Garrelt. Big dog Kevin Mitchell. Remember him in the 89 series, 89 Earthquake? And right there too, one of the starting pitchers of the 89 season that was stopped because of the earthquake, Rick Russell. Big Daddy, Big Russell. There's a bunch of them here. I'm not going to name all of them. But if you just go along the wall, you got Jeffrey Leonard. And when you're hungry, grab yourself some Chili Davis. Mr. Vita Blue. But they're all along this wall right here. Again, there's the Hall of Fame, talking about the Hall of Fame, but it's pretty cool. If you ever have time to walk around the park, they got old players. I didn't see any new players, so no Buster Posey. None of them. It goes all the way back to the old players. Tito Fuentes is there, Willie Mays, Gaylord Perry. But it's definitely a cool memorial to the Giants from before. And that's it. You got the last two right here. Felipe Alou and Stu Miller. Again, this area right here I missed because look at this blue sky. A nice blue sky day today. If you're hearing a little wind, I don't have a wind muff on my Purple Panda, so that's the reason why. But look at these pictures right here. Let's see who these are. You got a nice statue of Gaylord Perry. Forever embedded at AT&T Park. Then right next to him, you have Orlando Cepeda. Every now and then you'll still see Orlando Cepeda coming around the ballpark. He has a little cha-cha bowl up inside. That's why he got the nickname, the Baby Bull Cha-Cha. And over here, I have a little frame for him as well. Now, I could go around the whole park and show you guys everything today, but I'll be back here again in the middle of the week. So I'm gonna save that back area for the middle of the week. Just wanted to show you guys this front area. This street right here, this is King Street. So everything along King Street, along the ballpark, that's where you want to look. That's the area you want to look. That's the site you want to look at. And I think you'll enjoy it. That's pretty cool. I mean, just seeing all this right here, like seeing everything here at the ballpark. Again, when you come to the baseball games, you park in Lot A, which is on that side of the park. You don't tend to come on this side unless you take Muni, public transportation. That's the only time you actually see this side of the park. And when you do, sometimes you're in a hurry, you want to get in, you see the long lines, you get a little intimidated. So you want to come here right away, and you forget to look all along the wall right here. You forget to see the things that they have here in AT&T Park. And these placards, this Hall of Fame or Wall of Fame, these are meant for us to remember the past Giants, remember the history of the Giants, remember who did what for the Giants. That's what these little Hall of Fame is for. And again, sometimes we forget. And this is for us not to forget, which is good that they have it. Take the time to come here and watch it. Take the time to come here and look at it. He's getting mad at me, little guy right there. So, it's a good thing to do. Good thing to have. And I'm glad the Giants and the Giants organization is doing that. I'm glad. Now right here, right on the corner of 3rd and King, actually this part of King is called Willie Mays Plaza. You got the famous, probably one of the most famous Giants of all, Willie Howard Mays. Got it right there, statue. Probably one of the famous Giants in Giants history, which is cool. Every time you see Willie Mays in the stadium or in the park, it's just a good sight to see. Good sight to see that he's still around. And if you guys want to see that banner behind it, this Saturday, Giants Fan Fest, free admission. Free admission. Giants Fan Fest. I don't know if they're giving out bobbleheads or what they're doing. But this Saturday from 10 to 3, and then every time you go to a Fan Fest, the line starts from the gate right there. When you go in, it'll go around this part of 3rd, or this part of King, and it'll end up back that way. So if you plan on coming, get here early. Fan Fest, right in front of the Willie Mays statue. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cannot love this Giant anymore. Pretty cool. The East Bay reflects the sun that is now shining on the west, right over there. Earlier this morning, when I showed you the video, sun was rising over there. But now, it is setting just beyond the buildings right over there. Just over there. All right, guys, again, AT&T backdrop. Sun. Look at the way that sun's just blaring. Man, just hitting me right in the side of the face. But it's always fun to visit China Basin. It's good to see old coworkers, friends. I consider most of them friends than I do coworkers, but it's always fun. There's a nice history about AT&T Park. I'll be back here again in a couple days to do a little bit more about stuff on AT&T Park. So while I'm here, that's what I'm going to be filming. That's what I'm going to be shooting. But the day has ended. You can see the sun is ready to set down the west, and I'm ready to go home and relax. Warriors and Thunders are playing tonight. It's going to be a good game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me in this adventure today. Thanks for joining me in my adventure every day. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. From China Basin, vlog's ended. Go in peace. These are little cool designs right here. These seats, this little fake grass. This is pretty cool. I wonder who makes them.
I made this.